Last time we left off, the Hands of Unity had arrived in the town of Thuro, where upon entering the town, they quickly noticed the town was in a very strange state, where it appeared the citizens of the town didn't have any kind of emotion or desire. People laying in the street, shopkeepers not charging customers, and even, drastically, people giving up on their own lives. The group split up to investigate the town, where they found even more disturbing things about the town, ultimately leading them to the local temple in the town. However, it appeared to be different depending on who visited at certain times. When Lucian's group visited, it was grand and had an energy bubble around it, and they managed to get some information on roughly where to start looking for the Guardian. When Meluzine's group visited, it was in ruins, and the group creepily gained a new ally. The two groups joined back up and begun exchanging information, and the group decided to have Otis to take the child that they saved and get the child away, and at the same time get some potentially get some help. Otis departed while the rest continued their search for the temple, being led by Meluzine, who was getting a strange pull. They soon found a cave, which soon led into a temple. The group entered the temple, where they soon found a very strange halfling man who called himself Clint. The group was very suspicious and curious about the man and what he was doing here. But when he felt his life was in danger, he called out the name L'Oreal, where a black armored warrior appeared behind and threatened Romeo. And the group decided to let Clint go, who raced back to L'Oreal, and the two sides managed to form an agreement between each other, where they decided to help each other throughout the temple. The first room they were in had 6 statues, where when a particular party member stood in front of them, the statue morphed into a large statue of that person. And when all 6 players stood in front, the doors unlocked. They went further in the temple, where upon entering a new room, they found a strange humanoid figure hunched over and looks like they were frozen in place. When poked by Mesa's sword, the figure seemed to regain some color and howl in the air like a wolf. Then the room warped, showing a dark forest. When off in the distance, the party could see what looked like a fire had broken out in the forest. When they tried to approach, they encountered a strange invisible wall. And soon after, they spotted a little tiefling girl running out of the forest, bleeding, crying, and in pain, looking a lot like Romeo's younger sister. She pleaded with the group and ran to them. Amadia, got it the first time. Amadia quickly taking her into her arms for protection, and soon after, they were attacked by what seemed like an endless amount of werewolves that seemed to be aiming for the little girl in particular. A battle ensued, and soon the party was still roughly in the middle of the fight. Give me one moment. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that is working.
Sorry, my wife was bringing me food. Set this up without making a mess. Okay. And we are still in the middle of the fight. So, we will pick off right where we left off. But before we get started, I do want to let y'all know I've been tweaking around with the settings. And I believe the way I have it is whenever you click on your icon for like your weapons attacks or whatnot, it will automatically roll the attack. So you won't have to like click on the chat, the the button in the chat that says attack. Make things a little bit more smoother. So just be prepared for that. Alright. Then without further ado, let's continue on with the combat. So we're at the top of the round. Mace, it is your turn. You're currently charmed by the wolf in front of you. You find the wolf very attractive. But I mean, hey, your opinion. What would you like to do?
Since I'm charmed, can't fight it, I'm just gonna go. Let's go over here. And. Oh, we're still paused. Go. Doop. Doop. Where's my. We're in combat. Where did my little battle fan go?
Oh, if you go on the left and you see the two sword crossing each other, just click on that and it will pop up the head. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I had like it had the heart bar already made for me for my fighter. I had a little action thing right here. It's gone.
Hmm? I'm confused on what you're talking about.
It had like all my combat actions right here, like pre-made for some reason right here, and it's now gone. It just has 1 through 0.
Click the double swords to toggle your combat HUD.
Where is the double swords?
It's on the left side.
The ruler.
Like, you should see, like, the
Oh.
bullseye ruler and then the two swords. It should be, like, someone highlighted in purple.
I see it. I don't know why it was de-highlighted.
It turns off sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not by default on.
Alright, cool. So the werewolf doesn't attack opportunity me?
Yes, it does. So I need you to go back over there. So it's gonna try to take a swing at you. See? Even she knows. And misses.
Cool. I'm still muted. No.
Bring it back over here.
Alright. We're going out. Oop. Oop. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oop. Oop.
Well,
4 points of damage.
well, either way, how do you want to do it? Because you did manage to kill it.
Decapitation.
Alright. Then finding the werewolf in front of you, very attractive. You're like, it's a pretty girl. Now that's fucking up Romeo. Oh, I gotta go help her. And you run over to Romeo with the sword out, not even feeling the wind whipping by you as the other werewolf tries to take a slash at you. Rushes against the werewolf and slice off the werewolf's head.
Then with the remaining movement, go up here. Just wait. Go up here.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's 10. That's 15. So that should be good.
Mm-hmm.
And take a swing on this werewolf.
You will get attack advantage since you are flanking with the core.
Cool. So at advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Damage. Roll.
Damn!
Max.
Wow.
And
Oh yeah.
rank saving throw, please.
Okay.
Dang.
He does manage to succeed. Anything else you would like to do?
And No, in my turn.
Alright, next will be this werewolf's turn, who did just recently spawn. Let's see. Gonna go all the way over here.
No.
And it's gonna take a slash at you, Lucian.
Oh no.
Does get an advantage since it's flanking. Wow, does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. And then
That's not.
it's gonna take a attack with its bite. Advantage since it's flanking. That doesn't hit.
Nope.
So you do suddenly feel an intense, a somewhat familiar intense pressure coming behind you, Lucian. As you look behind and you see a werewolf coming up and try to take a slash at you, but you manage to dodge out of the way at the last second, and then you see a bite coming in, and you manage to dodge it as well. That's gonna be in its turn. Next is gonna be this werewolf's turn, who is. Yeah, it's gotta focus on Mace right now.
Oh no, it's flanking.
Yeah, focus on you right now. So it's gonna try to take a swing at you. Advantage since it's flanking. Don't think a 16 hit. You said no?
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. And it's gonna try to take a bite at you next. Advantage since it's flanking. Damn! These rolls are not good.
Oof.
It's gonna be end of its turn. Next is gonna be this one's turn, who is still focused on Amadia. Gotta take a swing. Normal. Does a 13 hit?
No, sir.
Alright. Then it's gonna try to take a bite out of you. Damn, I'm rolling terribly today. That's gonna be
Hey,
it.
that's good for us.
It's gonna be it for
Well-
that's turn. Lucian, it is your turn. Currently, you find yourself surrounded by werewolves.
In there. Okay. So. That one's in front of me. I think I'm gonna make 2 melee attacks. The one, I mean, at least the first one's going to the one in front of me.
Mhm.
I get advantage because I'm playing.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, and then damage, and then I gotta roll 1d6 for my fire,
Mhm.
or well, lightning. That's 12 points overall. And then it's still standing.
Yep, still standing.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it again. My second attack. Oop, I meant to hit that with advantage.
It does hit, but you can roll again to see if you get
Just in case.
crit.
Oh God.
Alright.
All right, we're going with the first one.
Yeah. So 7 more.
Just barely standing. As you're slashing against this werewolf, the werewolf yelps out in pain as it's standing on its very unsteady feet. Blood and scorch marks are all over its body as it's looked very, very angry. Anything else you want to do?
Let's see. Yeah. But I'm gonna move position around down here.
Since you moved out of the attack range, the two werewolves get attack of opportunity against you.
Yep. Hold on. I have mobile. Let me make sure it doesn't work the way I think it does.
Wait, this might
I'll
be a
find it
dumb
eventually.
question. This might be a dumb question. Since this one's quote unquote flanking, so this attack opportunity will get advantage, correct?
No,
So-
it had to. It left its movement range. So basically, since Lucian came down here, and then once Lucian moved here, he was out of the attack range. So he doesn't get advantage. It's just be a straight roll. Unless
So the one I attacked can't make an attack on me because I'm mobile. So whenever I make an attack against a creature, whether I hit or not, regardless, it can't make an attack of opportunity on me for the rest of the turn. But the one behind me can swing at me.
okay, duly noted.
Okay, that's why I said it was a dumb question.
No, you're good. You take.
Jesus.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Alright, you're still good.
Sound like I just smacked my head on a fucking.
Well, it's trying. It's
Table.
really trying.
Alright, that's me.
Nah. Next is. Well, that one's dead. Be this one, sir. Nope. I'm gonna run all the way over here. Just gonna try to take a couple of swipes and bites against Akora. Advantage since it's flanking. That would hit. Cortex. 7 points of damage against it. Gonna try to take a bite. Oops, I forgot to give it advantage. Hang on. Okay. Doesn't get a crit, but it does hit. Cortex. 8 points of piercing. 8 more points of piercing damage. Core has to make a Constitution saving throw.
I swear, I think the dice just hates the core specifically.
Yeah. Okay, noted.
Jesus,
have
the
a
dice don't like
familiar-
him.
Yeah.
Like, so I do
okay.
like the little thing added at the bottom where we can see everybody's like AC, perception,
yes,
and movement speed.
I figured out how to turn that on for y'all. That's what I was referring to last session. Y'all couldn't see it, but no, that's what I was referring to.
It's really cool. My passive is still wrong though.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I was trying.
I was trying to mess with it a second ago, and there was like a whole like
Yeah.
you gotta be a techno wizard.
I was
figure that
very,
out.
very like confused by that. But anyways, okay, chorus got affected by it. Noted. All right. So that's gonna be it for its turn. Romeo, it'll be your turn. Melusine, you'll be up next.
Okay. I am gonna stab this guy. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Roll for your attack.
Okay, I forgot.
That
that I
definitely
have.
hits.
A lot of stuff to add. Okay. What to do?
There it goes.
There we go.
God damn! I don't know. Hang on. Let me double check that.
Like, how can she? How can she keep rolling 32?
Yeah,
Every
a
hit
lucky number.
32.
it's 1d8 with 3 more d8, so 4d8s in total. Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah, plus my
Yeah, yeah.
I have
proficiency
that seer low
in
below 32 with damage.
and then sneak attack.
Go for it. Okay, that's back.
Oh, here we go.
It's doing the thing again.
I still don't, like, I don't know. I still don't know. Okay, Romeo, how do you want to do it? Because you fucking burnt this bitch sneakily, might I
Yeah.
add.
I'm just, as its back is turned, I'm just gonna stab it like directly through the back of the head so that the point of my sword comes out its mouth.
Yeah,
And then cook it from the inside.
brutal. I love it.
And yeah,
Get out of
that's it.
here. Nice. Yeah, that one is dead. Alright, Melazine, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to
Ooh.
cast it.
Damn it.
So I need 3 flaming wolves.
After on your turn, you can choose a point within the 60 feet. We need 2, 1 of the flame. The target is 6 up. Where are they? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait a minute. Boop, boop, boop. Not gonna lie, forgot you even had this.
Same.
That's a
What?
cool
But I
spell.
have had no reason to use it yet.
Okay, Melazine, describe how this looks like.
So it's almost like the ground opens up a bit and the ground gets ashy, and from the ash 3 wolves just kind of spawn out from the ash. And then I point to this one over here for one of them to go attack.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Then it comes back to me at the end of my turn. And there's the D100. Oh god, 90.
Wait a minute, I think. Oh, it's this one. Let me see. It would be 35. Melazine, roll me a d20. 1 to 10, this affects Romeo. 11 to 20, this affects Lucian.
8.
It goes to Romeo.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Romeo,
Instant death.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Romeo,
Oh, no.
don't roll yet. Can I reaction Cosmic Omen to give Romeo a d6?
Sure.
Okay.
Fiddle.
Thank
I don't
you,
think it's
'cause
gonna help. I don't think it's gonna help.
Well, I have to announce that I use it before the roll is made. We can.
Oh gosh.
Damn.
Did not help. Alright.
Uh,
Alright, hang on.
Nukes.
Romeo, I am sending you a message on the side.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Give me one
This is
moment.
gonna be fun. What's the worst can happen?
I fucking blow up.
Nah, it's fine. I did it twice. My character's still standing.
I got a lot less HP than you do.
True, but take Millicent. She got blew up and she survived with 1 HP.
Hi, I'm Amadi. I'm here to fix that when that happens.
Okay. Got the message?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Anyway.
Alright, anyways. Anything else you want to do, Mel?
That's it.
Uh-huh. Next will be this werewolf turn. Who is gonna... Oop. Run up to you, Melusine, and is gonna try to take some attacks against you. So first will be its claws. $15 hit.
Yes.
Okay. You take 5 points of slashing damage against you. And it's gonna take a bite out of you. I'm assuming that hits. You take
Yes.
only 3 points of piercing damage. And Melusine, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay,
22.
you're fine.
This might be a wild guess, but I'm guessing if she rolls 100 on the wild magic, does that just summon the final boss of this dungeon?
We don't know. That's gonna be it for its turn. Next will be Cora's turn, who is currently surrounded and gonna do what Cora does and just take a few swings. First swing. Second swing. Hey, that's a little better. Eight points of slashing damage as the Cora slices this one's head off. That's gonna be it for its Akora's turn. Amadia, it is finally your turn.
Me. Nobody's like entrails are falling out. Like no one seems particularly really injured.
No,
I
because
take
the
it.
DM can't roll for shit right now.
Okay. Melusine looks like she needs help, so I'm gonna cast a spell. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Moon. Okay.
Oh, it's so weird that it's like that. Okay.
All right.
It has to make me a Constitution saving throw. If it is a shapeshifter, it does so at disadvantage. Or it takes radiant damage.
It does take some radiant damage.
Um, 10 radiant damage, and not that I think it matters, but if they were, I think if they were transformed, they are forced to show their true form. I could be wrong though. Hold on. Instantly wears its original form.
Okay, show me different form. Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. As
What
the
the-
moon beam comes down and hits the werewolf lets out a howl in pain as it stumbles back a little bit. And Melusine and Amadia, since y'all are paying attention to it, you see for the briefest moment, the werewolf seems to flicker. Like it just seems to fade away for a second before reforming. And for a brief moment, you see that it looks like it's completely made of pink mist before it reverts back to its original shape.
Weird. That is
Interesting.
my turn though.
Okay. Next is gonna be Isabel's turn, who's gonna keep on taking the dodge action. Mace, we're back to you. Oh yeah, Mace, you're no longer in love. I'm sorry.
Do-do-do-do. We're going to fight this guy. It was a 20 or a
That would
30
def-
20 hit.
That would definitely hit.
Damage roll.
7 points of slashing damage.
Strength saving throw, please.
Fails.
Ah, you're not prone. Now this attack gets advantage.
Alright. Definitely hits.
Damage, normal, max.
I think I need to up the difficulty in this game. Duly noted.
I don't know why my. Alright, that's all I could do in turn.
Okay. It's gonna be the werewolf you've been fucking up, sir. Who's gonna use half his movement to get back up. He's gonna look at you, Mace, and he's gonna try to take swings at you. Doesn't get advantage since the other one's dead. That definitely misses. Gonna try to take a bite at you next. 21 hit?
Ah, it hits.
Alright.
Yep.
You take. Those. Show up. Did they show up for y'all?
No.
Let me try again. Okay, there we go. 10 points of piercing damage against you. And I need you, good sir, to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yay. Regular. Wow.
Okay, duly noted. That's going to be the end of his turn. Next, it would have been this one's turn, but it's dead. Same thing with this one, it's dead. Lucian, we're back to you.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Okay, remove the wheel
well,
since they're
ouch.
dead.
I'm like quickly pivot and run around behind this one. and slash as I come around it.
That one's dead.
Oh, it's not marked as dead for me.
Oh.
Is this one not? Is this one the dead one then, or not dead one?
No, they're both dead.
Oh,
They're both
okay.
dead.
Here.
Are you live?
Just like, hey, you alive?
Is this one dead?
Hmm.
No.
No, that one's very much alive.
Then I'll do it to him.
Yeah.
Wow. Double threes. So the first one misses, I assume.
You just hit.
Oh.
I don't have high
Oh.
ACs.
Uh, 11 damage.
Just
on
a
the first
light
one.
zap to him.
Yep. Roll the second one. So close. So 10. Then 10 more. So 21 total.
Nice. As you rapid slash against this werewolf, turn the werewolf lets out a yelp in pain. Anything else you want to do?
So it seemed like they were steadily having more numbers. It doesn't seem like they thinned out because it seemed like they were coming faster, right?
It does appear that the werewolves, it doesn't look like any werewolves have joined the fight anymore. Like, it does look like werewolves are remaining dead.
That's what
Alright, then this werewolf is gonna come over here, seemingly ignoring Akora, and it's gonna aim at Isabel. And it's gonna try to take a slash at her. Oh, wait, no, this would be with disadvantage. Sadly, that would still hit. Isabel doesn't have that much armor to protect her. Isabel takes 7 points of slashing damage against her. Yeah, whoa. The hell happened?
What? I don't see anything on my end.
I don't know. When I was adjusting damage, all of a sudden Amadia disappeared, and then Mace, and then the two werewolves. And I'm like, where'd everybody go? And then everybody appeared, and I'm just like, okay.
You can see Infinity Stone.
You see, even the gods are being very upset. I'm attacking this poor defenseless girl. I'm still gonna do it. That would hit. And Isabel, constitutional saving throw. Okay, noted. That's gonna be end of the werewolf's turn. So y'all currently see Isabel has been slashed and then bitten down. And Isabel lets out a scream in pain as she just cries out for help. Romeo, it is your turn. Melusine, you'll be up next.
Okay. Huh. How do I wanna... Yeah. Okay. I am gonna go... Oh. Wrong button. How much movement? 30 feet of movement. Where am I going? 25. Okay, I can make it. Um. I am just gonna go there
Mm-hmm.
and stare at Lucian and not do anything else. That's my turn.
Okay.
Staring at
Do,
me.
do I get to make another wisdom save, or is this just
Nope.
cool?
Right. Okay.
Well,
And your turn.
my sister's dying, but who cares? Because there's a shiny robot.
Shame.
Alright. Mel, it is your turn.
I'm going to have as my action, have this wolf do its thing.
Pop off, wolf.
I'm trying to figure out how to get it to attack. It's a D20, and I can just put in the pluses. It's fine.
Well, where did the attacks go? The fuck? Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Cool. And then it's 4.
I'm back. Sorry.
Didn't even know you left.
4d10.
Alright.
Two damage. 29 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Fuck this werewolf. I want the wolf to go for its jugular.
Okay. You see the flaming wolf lunges out and clamps down on the other werewolf's jugular, and the wolf lets out a howling pain as, we'll just say for flavor, the other wolf's like pounces on it and begins ripping it apart. Anything else you want to do?
Mel's just gonna stand there and smile.
Okay. Next is going to be Akora's turn, who is going to look at this werewolf who ignored him and is going to take a swing at him. That would hit. Werewolf takes... Ooh. 7 points of slashing damage. Don't know why he's doing that. Second swing. Oh yeah, that would definitely hit. Werewolf takes 11 points of slashing damage. And that's going to be Kora's turn. Amadia, it is your turn.
I can't grab it, but I would like to move my moonbeam.
Okay. Oh, in order to grab it, if you go to the left screen, or left side of the screen, underneath the person icon, where you see the two ruler icons, like in the shape of an L, if you click on that, that should be your measurement control, and then you should be able to move your moonbeam.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. I did it.
What was the save?
Let me pull it up again. Constitution saving
Vermilion.
throw at disadvantage of their shape changers. Or shapeshifters.
Yeah. Fails. Damage.
Is there a way for me just to roll the thing without casting?
You might just have to roll.
Okay. 2d10. Where's the d10?
Next to the D12.
There we go. 9 radiant damage.
Alright. Same thing as the moonbeam slams down against the werewolf. You see the werewolf slightly flickers, and it shows that it appears to be made of pink magical energy before retaining its shape.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Ignore that.
What?
It's gonna be Isabel's
Oh.
turn, who is just gonna continue taking the dodge action. Now it's Mace's turn.
You missed first. Keep attacking this werewolf in front of me.
Beat the werewolf down. There's literally only 2 werewolves left.
I probably know why. This is an advantage because Lucian and I are flanking it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Or Lucian's flanking it. That's hit.
That definitely hit.
Damage.
7 points.
7 points of damage.
Still standing.
Make a strength saving throw, please.
Might not be standing.
That's a 12.
Still
you passed it.
standing.
Advantage.
What is all made of, bro?
Definitely hits.
Mwah.
Something that you can easily hit.
It's like Christmas.
That's 10 points of damage.
Just barely standing.
Oh. Let's see if that works.
Still standing.
Alright, that's it. My turn.
Alright, we're to this werewolf's turn. Who is gonna... Yeah, you're the last to hit it, so it's still gonna aim at you and try to take a slash. Wait, no. Yeah, you failed the Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna ignore you and it's gonna actually go for Lucian. $18 hit. Lucian.
Does it hit me?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it just hits.
Okay.
I forgot to take the damage. How much damage was that bite?
The bite? Of 87?
Yeah.
Let me check. It was only 3 points of wait, nope, not wrong one. Hang on. It was 10 points of piercing damage against you.
Forgot to put the damage on there.
Lucian, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh yeah.
And it's also going to try to take a bite out of you.
Stop.
I'm assuming that misses.
Indeed, it does.
So as a slash rakes across your chassis, you wince out in pain, and then you see the werewolves coming down for a bite, and you dodge out of the way. It's going to be end of its turn. Lucian, it is back to you.
Alright. Look at it. Why won't you just die already? And hit it 2 more times.
Roll for the first check. Oh yeah, definitely hits. Lucian, how do you want to do it?
After he says that, he's gonna jab the sword like right through its, like as it like snarls at him, just right through the mouth, through the top. Go up to the top of the head, hold it for a second, kind of shake it. And for all intents and purposes, right now, it doesn't shimmer like that mist, right? It still appears like a physical form,
Yes.
even while it's dying right here.
Mhm.
And just gonna get that little, wait for the little zap of lightning to go off from the human crab weapon, then he's gonna pull it out.
As you thrust the sword into its mouth and pierce through its skull, the werewolves try to claw at you weakly, and you shake it a bit as you see the werewolf's arms fall to his side, dead. Anything else you want to do?
There's still one left alive, right? It's right here.
Yep, just one left.
How tall is Amadia?
She's like maybe like 4'5", 4'6".
Alright. He's not even gonna tell you the duck then. He's gonna move over here and kind of like reach over Mahdi's head and then shoot his gun for the second attack of this one.
Okay.
Tell you the duck, but I don't think we need to. Where the hell is it? Oh, I have to go on my inventory for this one. I took it off my bar.
A 26 would definitely hit.
Blasted.
So anyways, I start blasting.
15 points of piercing.
Yep. As the shotgun goes off, and Amadia, you're brand new to this empire, like to this kingdom, to this land. So you're not used to any of this like technology or anything like this. So, Lucian, would you be in your form, or like how do you look again?
I just have the thing on well, like his arm unfolds, so his just walks over, his arm unfolds back to the shotgun and blasts.
Okay. Then Amadia, you seeing Lucian, it's pretty wild for you. You're not used to seeing something like him before. And the fact that it sounds like a crack of thunder echoes through the temple as it shoots right above you. Your ears are ringing a little bit as you see the werewolf lets out a yelp in pain.
I feel like in the calmest voice ever, she just goes, "That was right next to my ear."
He just kind of laughs. Well, you want to keep my on? It'll work out. That's my turn. I don't think I clicked in turn. I didn't. Oopsies.
It's all good. Next is going to be the werewolf's turn. Once the werewolf is going to turn to you, Amadia. And it's going to take a slash at you.
Okay.
I'm assuming 18 hits.
It does. It also needs to make me a con save against Moonbeam.
Yeah, it starts its turn there, so it takes the con save or takes the damage.
Right.
I thought it was end of turn for a second, but I double check.
No, still takes damage.
Good, Ben.
Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Oh, shit.
Okay. Then the werewolf tries to take a slash. As the werewolf slashing down against you, the moon beam is coursing through him as he lets out a howl in pain as he burns up with radiant energy. You just did enough damage to kill him.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my own fault. Completely forgot that. I somehow forgot that the moonbeam was right there. As the last werewolf gets burned to a crisp with radiant fire and falls down, all of y'all are looking around with your weapons drawn. Lucian with your gun aimed and just scoping out the area. You're trying to make sure everything's in its right place. Just trying to find any other creatures or sign of werewolves. You're listening, and so far all you hear is just the wind blowing, the soft crackle of fire still off in the distance. What do y'all do now?
Am I still
Yep.
okay? How shiny would you say
Mace?
Mace's sword is?
Not very shiny because it's covered in blood.
Yep.
Oh,
Covered in blood.
well,
His armor, though.
he's yeah. He's gonna
My
go
sword's
over and
glowing with
try to
lightning.
pull his
I don't
helmet
think it
off.
makes a difference.
You doing what now, Romeo?
I'm gonna go over to Mace and try to pull his helmet off and take it.
Okay. Mace.
I don't know how long this lasts, but
Gonna attempt to stop her.
Okay. Let's see. Romeo, describe to me how you're taking it off. Like, are you just brute forcing it, or like?
yeah, just completely blank expression.
Okay, then.
Not trying to be subtle at all.
Okay, I need y'all both to make me a strength ability check.
I'm not very strong.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
You really want it.
you.
yeah.
Your whole make sure you see Romeo quickly reaching out for your helmet and pull with all her might, and you're trying to hold your helmet back, but this unknown strength seems to possess Romeo as the helmet slips through your fingers. You don't know whether it's because of her strength or maybe because your hands are so covered with slick blood as the helmet pops off your head, and you just see Romeo is currently holding your helmet.
Okay.
Romeo, what are you doing?
She's just gonna stare at the helmet.
He's not gonna question it and go to Lucian because he has a question to ask.
Not saying anything. She's just staring at it.
he's kind of. He is scanning everywhere. Like he's pretty serious when he's like tracking something, but he is intent, looking around like hardcore.
Okay. Lucian, make me a perception check.
If my mouse would work. Hello. There we
Wow.
Fitting.
Yeah.
See everything.
Intense looking. Lucian, you're tuning in with the environment. You're focusing. You're trying to pick up anything and everything around you. You're hearing the crunch of leaves and twigs underneath your companion's foot as they set down. You heard the struggle between Mason and Romeo. You're ignoring that. You're just trying to focus on anything that might indicate your target. And as you focus out, at the moment, you don't hear anything.
And so Mace is approaching and asking something?
Yep.
Okay. He's kind of paying attention, like half in, half out, but he's present to listen.
And you ask?
So, what happens if a werewolf bites you, specifically?
You see, like, Lucian's, like, looking around. He kind of, like, his attention hones in, and the little dagger goes inside. He unshoots it and grabs, like, your arm. Where?
He'll move his neck and show the ridge to the shoulder.
Mhm.
That's where it bit him.
He's gonna take the point end of the silver dagger and not like deeping or like rummaging around, but sticks the tip into part of the wound. Does anything happen?
Okay.
Oh, that hurts a little bit, but of course.
It does hurt a bit, but as you pull out the dagger and stick the tip, and just the tip, into on the bite area, Mace, you feel an intense pain, but it's an odd kind of pain. Lucian, you're watching and you're seeing. I'll give you this because you're 26 perception check. You're seeing the normal reaction. You're seeing parts of his skin is starting to burn up, like just where the silver is touching him. But it's odd. It doesn't necessarily look right. It doesn't look like the same kind of burn that typically you would see. It looks like as it's burning, there is some light pink mist coming off of the wound, like where it's sizzling.
Yeah, that's what we saw. You can see Lucian kind of. He obviously he doesn't breathe, but he lets out like a deep breath, like, oh. All right, well. The good news is, it's not real. I don't think. The bad news is, if it were, you would be
Burning.
part of the lycanthrope family. But given how those things reacted with the moon being the mighty did, and it flickered like a pink mist, and then that came off the wound a little bit. I think this is an illusion. A strong one. And obviously it's got to be something from my past, I'd imagine. I just don't remember what it is.
I was going to ask if anyone has any particular trauma with lycanthropy or lycanthropes.
Killing was my business.
Is the wall thing still up? Can we pass through it now?
I guess, yeah, we could check and see if we can pass that wall. The invisible wall. Also, Isabel, do I still see her? Is she still, like...
She's still there, clinging on to Amadia. And she kind of just has her face buried into Amadia's like hip.
So, I assume Mel's checking the wall.
Yes. Mel is gonna go and with her pack of wolves that she still has for 10 minutes. She's gonna go check the wall.
She's just staring at him like,
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm going to attempt to make a trade with Romeo to get my helmet back. What am I?
You turn around to make the trade, and you do, because of your passive perception, you do catch Romeo like slowly sticking her hand in Akora's pockets, and it looks like she's rummaging through it.
So you know how you treat a cat? He just grabs her like a cat.
The scruff of her neck, or what do you mean?
Like he pulls her back from Cora.
I'll try to fight him, like, on that.
Okay. Make me a. How you find this brute strength again?
Yep.
Okay. Strength checks again.
Watch her roll that 20 again.
All right.
Nope.
All right.
at that time.
Romeo, you're currently grappled by Mace, or at least your hand is held in. You're being held by Mace.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Just glaring at him.
Should I hear this? Standing right there. What are you two doing?
Oh, something's wrong with Romeo because she stole my helmet and tried to pickpocket Okora.
Is she just standing there blankly?
Yep.
Well, she's glaring at Mace.
Where's my
Lucy's
helmet?
gonna walk
I
up
have it.
and like
I'm holding it like really tight.
give her a nice like overhanded like bottom of the fist bonk on the top of her head. And he's a little mad, so he kind of wants to hurt a little bit.
Oh, oops. Hang on. Don't worry about that one. I meant to do this. Wisdom saving throw.
I gotta see if I hit right, or does she just stand there so it doesn't?
That's a good point. Do you stand there and just take the hit, Romeo, or do you want to try
No.
it that? All right,
You
Lucian.
don't want the shiny thing to just come towards you?
Oh, I guess
Alright.
yeah.
Either way, I'll have the roll.
I don't think it hits her.
Nope.
No.
As Romeo dodge out of the way. Either way, Romeo is still in the effect.
Damn.
The second one does though.
That's-
She screws out of the way. Just God damn it!
Romeo. Well, second hit would go off of the first wisdom saving throw. So, Romeo,
Yeah.
you're still in the effect, and you currently see Lucian is fighting you. Mace has grappled you. What would you like to do?
And you take 3 from me. Take that.
I am trying to get my hands free from Mace.
Okay. This will be another contested strength check. Mel, as you go over to the wall, you put your hand out and place your hand, still grappled Romeo, place your hand out and you feel the wall is still there. Still invisible, and so you can still see through it, but it is still there.
Mel is going to walk back over to Lucian and I don't know what's going on here. The wall is still there, but it might react to your touch again. It didn't react to mine. What's going on with Romeo?
I don't.
She stole my helmet, tried to pickpocket a Cora. There's something going on.
Yeah, you. I just punched her in the side of the head. It didn't do nothing. I'm gonna go check the wall. You figure it out.
Can I
Sammy, I
roll
sent you a message.
something to try to figure out what's going on with Romeo?
So you do. You want to do what now, Mel?
Is there something that I can roll to try to figure out what's going on with Romeo?
Depends. Describe to me like what exactly you're looking for.
I'm looking her over for like, did the werewolves do something? Is this a magical effect? Like, she seems really tied to the helmet. And she seemed kind of entranced with Lucian's body. He's shiny as hell. So I'm just trying to figure out what is happening to her to make her not act like Romeo right now.
Not a clue, Maria.
Okay.
Then for that, I'll say. I'll say make me an investigation check.
I have a question.
What's up?
Can I use my telekinesis movement to get my helmet back?
No.
Gimme.
You can knock her prone, and
So,
I can give
this
you
is
a
an object or a creature?
Hmm?
It's a,
When you do damage, you can make it.
no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
that's
Take,
thrust.
take telekinesis movement where I can grab objects or move a creature with my mind.
One loose object.
Yeah.
Dang, it's not loose.
It's definitely not loose.
Can I push a
That definitely.
Cora 30 feet away where she stops trying to pickpocket him?
Well, currently
After she
she's not.
breaks through.
Currently she's not pickpocketing because
Wait.
you have her. You still have her bound.
Yeah, I forgot. Grapple.
Mel, as you're looking her over, trying to figure out what the hell is going on with her, you can just see the familiar. All you see is a familiar sense of greed. That's all you can tell.
She seems especially greedy at the moment.
Lucian, did you say you go to the wall?
Yep.
Okay.
As he walks away, he's just like, just hit her till she talks again.
Okay. Lucian, as you oops, get rid of that. You head over to the wall and place your hand on it. And as you place your hand on it, you feel the wall begins to reverb. Like there seems like ripples go through the wall, and then seems to steady itself. And it looks like the world around seems to speed up a little bit. Like the wind and the leaves are seem to be rapidly going forward until suddenly stopping and just continuing a nice slow breeze. And you then hear Isabel finally speak up as she looks up at you, Amadia, and goes, "Thank you so much. Thank you for saving me. Oh, my village. It was attacked. They came out of nowhere. They were being led by somebody. He was an evil, evil man. He was taking pleasure in killing us. It was not a good man. No, no, no. My mother and father told me to run. Please don't let him find me. Don't let him find me." And looks over around and goes, "Here, I can help. I can help. I know some. My mother taught me some magic. If you would, if you permit me, I can heal one of y'all. If you permit me." Amadia?
Madia is just kind of standing there because this is clearly a child, right?
Yep. Looks like a 5-year-old kid.
Hmm. Do you know anything else about this man? And if you feel inclined to cast your magic, I will not stop you.
Of course, I can. I should. My mom always taught me to reward my saviors with whatever I had. The only thing is, my magic can only work on one person before I get tired. So do you have a person that I can give this to?
Who looks the most hurt?
Honestly, her. But out of the group, arguably, it would be Rome. It would be Mace, due to his health.
Amadia will just kind of cup the girl's hands together and go, "Focus on yourself. I can ensure that they will be okay." Sometimes one's own wounds take precedence to others. And there's no shame in that.
Oh, if you say so. Okay. Thank you. And you see she places her hand on her chest, and you see bright green magical energy seems to engulf her body as you suddenly see her wounds on her body seem to heal up completely. And you see She seemed very refreshed, like she just took a very nice sleep, and she just, okay, thank you. Okay, the man, yes. The man entered the town not too long ago. He was. We've heard, we've been hearing tons of different reports. And about this tiefling man who was going around the different villages. They call him a killer, a mass murderer, but I don't know his name. All I know is he was doing awful things to my family and my brothers and sisters. But please, if you see him, you have to run. He's not right in the head. He was turning people. So please, we must go. We have to get out of here.
She'll look at the rest of the party since she is sort of a new face and just go, what is all of your decisions?
As you currently see Mason, Romeo fighting over the helmet.
I think before we make any decision, we need to. I guess Lucian did hit Romeo. If Mace, if you want to do that, I don't feel comfortable doing that. But I'd like Romeo to be in the right state of mind before we decide anything, because this does look like her sister.
Can I roll anything to determine what is affecting Romeo? If it's like a magical effect of some kind?
Sure, I'll say for that, make me an intelligence check.
11.
Hard to say. You can tell she's under something, but you're not 100% sure what it is.
Okay, Amadia's just gonna go out on a limb and try this. She would like to attempt to use Dispel Magic on Romeo to see if there's some sort of something on her that is taking control of her. It'll let me cast it.
Do you have it prepared?
I was trying to figure out how to cast it without being in the combat menu.
No, I got you. Okay, you cast a spell magic on Romeo, and Romeo, as the spell hits you, your eyes seem to come into focus, and your muscles start to ease up as you're looking around, and you feel that sudden greed that took hold of you seem to evaporate, and you look down and you see Mace just gives one final tug with his helmet as you let go of his helmet, and Mace just holds the helmet back. Mace, you have your helmet back.
Is it back on?
I'm sorry. I don't know what that was.
You seem to be very, very greedy for a second. It was
me.
very unlike you.
Well, is it really that unlike me?
I haven't seen you be that level of greedy before.
I mean, I do like shiny things, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't steal armor off a person.
It was fine that you took my helmet, but you tried to steal from Akora.
Inside job.
Well. Huh. Let's hope it was a one-time thing, right?
Really?
So, the werewolves are gone.
Yes, we dispatched them. And now we're trying to figure out what to do. Isabel was telling us about a tiefling man that was killing her and her, or trying to kill her and her siblings, and her mom and dad told her to run.
Hmm. Hmm. Is there... We can't get past the wall, can we?
Lucian went to go touch it. I don't know if there's any change in that.
Hmm.
Hello, my voice just came out. Is there any change other than that reverberation?
So far,
Wait,
no.
I
Oh.
saw. Okay.
Yeah, the wall looks like it's steady itself out, but doesn't look like there's any other change.
Hmm. Hmm. Guess I'll start walking back over to everybody else.
Okay. As you turn around and begin to walk back with everybody else, you suddenly hear what sounds like clapping coming directly behind you. And this clap echoes out. And everyone can hear the clapping. And you hear. Oh my, oh my. As Lucian, it's like a chill runs down your spine. A robot chill, if you will. As you slowly turn around and you see, seemingly coming out of the forest, you see what looks like a tiefling man. Dark brown skin, two horns poking out, and a tail behind him. He looks weirdly dressed. Like, he looks much like a noble as he steps out. You see patches and splotches of blood here and there across his armor. You see a sick, twisted grin on his face as he looks at you, Lucien, and still clapping his hands at everybody and goes, well, well. Ooh. I see my dogs have been killed. Such a shame. Such a shame. Y'all provide some good entertainment. Ooh. And you managed to save dear old Isabel. Hello, sweetie. If y'all don't mind, I need Isabel to come with me. And then you see the tiefling man locks eyes with you, Lucien, and goes, and Lucien, we both know, and trust me, I can confirm your suspicion. Yes, she was bitten. And yes, she is infected. So, it's only a matter of time until something fun happens. So tell me, Lucien, what are you going to do? Tell me.
Mm. This person looks familiar, right?
Yep.
Dang. You can't be here. Killed you.
Oh, killed, not killed. Who's to say what happened? Who's to say who killed who? But I do personally have to say, dear Lucian, you look mighty fine. So beautiful. The metal chassis, the technology that's built in you. Ooh, I do have to say, whoever is your craftsman must be very, very proud of what he created. Now, Lucian, we gotta remember the big picture here. What was it that you wanted to do? Eliminate evil? Kill off the evil ones? Save the world for truth and justice? All that nonsense. Oh, but Lucian, we just gotta ask the important question. What about you? When you killed off all the evil ones, me included, are you gonna kill yourself? Are you gonna kill them?
Yeah, I've learned a few things about what evil is. And kind of looks back at everybody. And, well, as I've learned from these folks here, you aren't locked in to a box. If you're evil, you don't always gotta be it. If you're a stubborn, one-track minded jackass, you don't always gotta be it. But there's one thing. I know what I gotta do now. Let's put you back in the fucking grave again. You see, Lucian, his armor starts to kind of spark underneath. Like where all like the little bits underneath the actual like armor plating is, that like almost looks like tubing, but not quite. It's very like malleable, almost like chainmail like material. Just like the sparks of that lightning energy that sometimes flickers through. It shoots through and it turns red, and then blue, and red, and then blue. You see his armor starts to unfold, and it starts to shift. His arms rapidly shift around, his fingers refill back, and then the sharp nails protrude, and then the metal unlocks and locks back in, and his legs start to form into like hind legs, and he gets down on his kind of halfway down the ground, and his back arcs out, and the metal is just shifting, and it turns into this like almost like spiked spine, and his face unfolds, and like this snout-like face protrudes forward, and then like a visor locks in, and then it just opens, and this metal teeth, and this like lightning, red and blue energy kind of crackles out and breathes, and it says, "You want to fight? Let's go again." And I'm gonna use my hybrid transformation. That's the wrong one. Hybrid transformation.
All right.
And he's just gonna rush him.
As you shift into your hybrid form. Everybody else, you see Lucian transform into what can only be described as a mechanical werewolf as it seems to lunge over at the man. What is y'all response before we continue?
I have a picture of it.
Yeah, do
The
show.
closest thing, but I gotta find it.
I think I have it because I
You
believe
might.
you showed it to me.
I did. I just don't know. It should have been in my pictures, but it's not.
Was
know where it
it?
went.
I believe it was.
I don't.
Here, I'm gonna pin it. Is it that one? Or was it this one? In our message thing.
The top one, the one that's
With the.
Robo.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And then. To everybody, this is what you'll see. I'm gonna post it in Discord. This is what y'all see.
That's cool.
So, what did y'all respond to seeing this?
Is it posted somewhere?
In
Yeah,
You have to
posted
click
in
on
the
the
actual-
session talk and the open chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mel goes from like really smiling to his speech of, not all evil things are evil, to just the fuck, like dead face,
Yeah.
like surprise, shock.
Same.
Mace will be trying to catch up to Lucian while he's trying to charge him,
Mhm.
and thinking he can transform into a werewolf. Cool.
Maria looks just like in her picture, but she is just trying to keep this child behind her.
Alright. And Lucine, as you charge and at the tiefling man, you see the man just still has a smirk on his face and going, "Yes, Lucian. Show me the monster I have created. Yes. Show me the creature. Show me the monster." Oh, but I must apologize, Lucian. And that's when you still hit the wall, and the wall seems to stretch with your push, and the wall seems like it's made of glass or plastic. As you're pushing it forward, you see the manager gives a smile, looking at you, and goes, "This field, this forest, this grass plain. This is not our fight. Sad to say, no. This is your fight with her. I'm just here to make things more fun." And you see he raises up his hand and flicks out his wrist, and you see a red magical energy shoots out of his hand and seems to go up into the air. And as it hits the sky, you see suddenly it looks like the sky the moon itself turns a very strong shades of red. As you suddenly see the moon itself seems to shine out a tint of red that covers the field. And you suddenly, y'all see, especially Amadia, you hear Isabel behind you just lets out a yelp in pain. As you push her behind you, you see, clear out the dead bodies. You hear Isabel lets out a cry in pain as her bones begins to shift and claws are beginning to come out. Her horns seem to poke out even more as she grows tufts of fur, and you can hear her go, "No, no, please, I don't want to do this." And then you see Amadia, you turn around and you see she's looking at you with tears running down her cheek as her eyes starting to go red. You see her, she says one last call out and just goes, "Help me." As you see, she fully transforms into a snarling werewolf. And as she transforms, you see that the werewolf before you seems to grow as she shifts out and seems to grow even more. Boop, boop, boop. And you see that her form shifts. And then, just make sure I'm doing this correctly. You see her form shift as her she seems to keep on growing and growing as she becomes a large werewolf and lets out a snarl at every one.
While that is happening, can I cast jump on myself?
Sure. You see the werewolf lets out its snarl.
This is so ominous.
So long,
Just
so
jump.
loud.
Jesus, that was a long one too.
Why is jump so scary? It's supposed to be boing, boing, boing.
As you see, the werewolf lets out a howl in rage. And then you see suddenly the world around seems to crack. Like crack marks are going through the invisible wall. And you're seeing both the large werewolf and Kane himself seems to freeze in place. And you suddenly, through one of the cracks, beyond one of the invisible wall, you'll take notice that there's an invisible wall all around you that seems to come into visual, as it appears to be a blue or a pink magical wall surrounding, and you're seeing cracks are forming. And instead of the other side, you see what looks to be stone walls on the other side. And Lucien, beyond, you see a crack begins to form in front of you against the wall. And you peer in, and all you see is a pink eye opens up. Just one single pink eye, giant in its form, and just looks directly at you. And goes, just looks at you and goes, "Well, I have my answer. And don't worry, I listen to all my daughters when they desire something. This was fun and all, but the fighting and more fighting can get tedious. You proved yourself enough, dear Lucien. You proved how far you're willing to go. Thank you, Lucien. This was very entertaining. But for now," and you see she closes her eyes as the world around you begins to shimmer and the cracks begin to form, and you hear a voice seem to echo out through it. Through the forest goes, "I have what I need, dear daughters." And you see the world begins to move again, and Kane just sits there and laughs. Suddenly you see Kane begins just freezes, like a shock goes through his system, and he hunches over and then coughs up a pool of blood coming from his mouth, and just the fuck is going on? Why Why am I in pain? You didn't even touch me. What is going on? What is happening? And you see Kane falls to the one knee, and you see the werewolf lets out a yelp in pain as you see the large werewolf is starting to shrink and revert back, and you see the werewolf suddenly shrinks back into Isabel's form. Ooh, a bit too small there, Isabel.
She gets really tiny.
Gets really tiny, back to a baby.
No.
You see Isabel
Bridging the
reverts
universe.
reverts back to her form and just, I'm okay. What's going on? And you see Lucy, and you look around, and you see the dome or the invisible wall that's back there that seems to have been trapping you suddenly fades out, allowing you to Kane as he's on his knees and he's just coughing up more blood. And you see Kane just looks at you, and even in this weakened state, you see the same sadistic grin on his face, looking at you and going, "Oh dear Lucian, you will always be a monster that I made. You can never leave. I will always be there for you. I will always be there with you. You can't escape evil, for you are evil." What do you do, Lucian?
Well, I am how far? He's gonna like, cause I can triple my thing, so I can jump to him even standing jump. He's gonna gonna arch forward and leap forward and like right up into his face, like on all fours,
Hmm.
and he'll lean in. I'm gonna make it right again. And he's gonna grab his neck to the side, and just that big jaw trying to clamp on his neck and just rip and tear until he just stops moving.
Okay. As you grab him and begin ripping and tearing into him, all anybody can hear is a sadistic laugh as he just keeps on laughing out through the night as blood is filling his neck. The laugh becomes garbled with blood and coughing until finally the laugh is gone and the quiet night air fills the room. You see Isabel just looks at you all and looks at Lucian, and you see Isabel just seems to hide behind Amadia. What do y'all do?
Uh,
How far am I away from Lucian?
25 feet.
Ace is going to walk up to Lucian. Are you all right? Well, I went on top of him on accident.
It's just like, hang on, Lucian, pulling him back.
I like, not like aggressively, but you know, with some force. I'll toss your hand off the side. Fucking course. And he turns around and kind of starts walking back towards the group, but not like directly.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of going a little wide to the side. Now, does it seem like another pathway's opened? From what I can tell.
Hold that thought. Everybody else, what is your response to all this?
Mel is just standing there, like, looking very nervous, wringing her hands.
Does Isabel look
Mace.
like injured?
Does who?
Isabel.
No, she looks fully recovered.
Oh, okay.
Amadia probably looks more calculated, like she's trying to figure out if all of this is real, if it's some sort of illusion, if there's a way out of here.
Or Mace, he's on more concerned and on edge, just in case if Lucian decides to attack Isabel out of nowhere.
Okay. Then, as y'all all are trying to figure out what's next, you suddenly you suddenly hear Isabel goes, "Thank you so much. You saved my life. I owe you so much. Here, this is the least I can do." And you see she looks around and then looks at, let's see, looks at you, Amadia, and goes, "You are a very kind lady. Thank you so much. Here."
I do what I can. You're welcome, and thank you.
"I can do a bit more. Here." And you see she grabs your hand, and you feel a magical energy engulfs your body and fills up your body. You see some of the wounds you took begin to heal over, and you feel rejuvenated. Amadia, you have basically gained the equivalent of a long rest in all of its effects.
Yippee! How do I do that on here?
If you go to
Oh, there's a button.
yeah, you go to the character sheet, hit the 10 icon, long rest. So you'll refill on all your stuff. And you see Isabel smiles and smiles at John and goes, "Thank you so much. You saved me. I can't ever thank y'all enough. And I hope y'all have the best time in the next room." And with that, you suddenly see the world around begins to warp in shape. And you see even Isabel, you see her form begins to fade away as suddenly the blue walls around y'all begin to twist and turn and seem to form into stone walls. As y'all suddenly find yourselves in a stone room, and there is blood everywhere. And right as it appears that y'all suddenly have popped up in this room, you see Clint and L'Oreal off to the side, and Clint seems to just be looking at the blood. And as soon as he turns and looks at y'all, he goes, "Ah! Where did y'all go?"
Where did you go?
"What do you mean? We
Yeah.
walked in here and all y'all disappeared." And oh, that's a werewolf. Are y'all gonna fight that thing? L'Oreal? And you see L'Oreal holds up a sword and looks at Lucien.
Oh, no, no.
Ocean
He's-
glares.
He's fine.
Not in the fucking mood.
And you see Clint just takes a step back. And you say,
Question, Sammy.
"Go for it."
That thing I asked you earlier, does Amadia feel more, less like that might be true after what we've seen and experienced?
From what you've seen in your experience, you can tell that it feels like the presence, at the very least, seems more akin to the being you were referring to.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, Clint goes, "I don't know what the fuck happened, but we came into this room as a group the door closed behind us, and all y'all disappeared, and then somehow blood splatter started filling this room. I don't know why. Can y'all could y'all explain to me what happened? I'm a bit lost here.
I think forgotten God put us on a trial, a test of some sort. Fight werewolves against one of our friends' past.
Yeah, totally makes sense. What the fuck?
Do I still feel the? If I go feel where the bite was, will that werewolf bite still be there?
No. You reach up and touch where the werewolf bite is. It's not there. Y'all are still hurt. Y'all still have the damage y'all retain, but the wounds y'all had gained, like the slash and the bites and the scars, they don't appear to be there.
Lucian, if I may ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What we just experienced, is this something that you have long forgotten? Or something that you were perhaps choosing to ignore?
I'm not entirely sure. I think
Just
I
a pref-
probably lived it at some point. I think it was a twisted, different telling of some kind. It was familiar,
Just
but
a-
not exact.
I was just going to say, just to preface, I'm not judging, but if all of you were called here, then if anyone has any metaphorical or literal demons in their closets that they want to air out, it might be useful. Perhaps it could give us some key into what we might experience moving forward.
It's a very open
got
book, this
mine.
group.
Do any of you recall who the second statue was? Which one of you was in the second position by chance?
It was me.
And Lucian, were you the first one?
I think I was the first in order, but I was not the first person to stand in front of one.
So do we think it's going in order of the statues?
That's what I was thinking. And considering that Otis is no longer here, but may have been destined to be here, I believe I might be proxying in their place.
Well, do you know any idea what we should be expecting next?
Nope.
Wonderful.
It could be. It could be many things.
Well, anybody else? I mean, I can't imagine what is going to happen for me. I don't really have anything to hide, I suppose.
Well, does anybody need a moment of respite? Or do any wounds need tending to that are terrible, per se?
I'm not hurt. I'm fine.
Is there like an open door that we can tell that we came from?
The only door you can tell where you came from would be the one directly south where it's from y'all's position, or down where it's. There is a door that does appear to have opened to the right of y'all.
Well, shall we continue unless anyone has any objections?
I would very much like to get out of this room.
Metal ejections.
Okay. As y'all continue forward, Clinton and L'Oreal seems to be following after. Just so I understand, what's the marching order?
I'm in the front.
I'm also in the front, following the pull of whatever's pulling me.
Okay.
At least you can stay at the back. A little bit back too.
Okay. You see, Clint and L'Oreal are just in the back, going like, "We'll be back here, cause I don't know what's going on, and I don't think I'm supposed to know. So we'll just be here, keeping an eye out, I guess." And y'all continue.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually,
Hmm?
this is probably my mind playing tricks on me, but it looks like the blood spatter spells out something, but I can't tell.
Y'all continue.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. As y'all continue forward, the world begins to shift, and you exit the door. And as y'all continue down the wall or through the temple, you suddenly see another door has appeared, and I'm assuming y'all entered the new room.
Yes.
Mhm.
Entering the room, you see quickly the walls begin to morph once again, and y'all tense up and gets prepared for anything that might happen. And you suddenly find yourself in a rather large, well, I say a somewhat large room. Not really big, but fairly large for a personal room. You see, the room appears to be very extravagant. Like you're seeing, there's couches, there's there's small tables, trays of food and alcohol, and plush couches. Lights seem to be emitting from the ceiling, lighting up the whole entire room. You're seeing a large glass stained windows with dark purple curtains covering it, and you're seeing different kinds of portraits on the wall of beautiful looking battles and beautiful looking portraits of like the cities, and you're looking around. One thing you also notice is everybody's outfit has changed. Y'all no longer wearing your dirty, battle worn attire. You're wearing what looks to be very, very fancy, beautiful, breathtaking outfits that looks like it's basically equivalent outfit of what y'all would pick if y'all were going to say like an extravagant ball. Mace, you in particular, you appear to be wearing very clean, well polished armor with a mixture of black and orange plating all over your body. Black steel plates covering most of your body with orange trimmings, and you're wearing a very elegant cape flowing down your back. Orange in coloring, but you have a very well engraved image of a black tree symbolized on the back of your cape. You would quickly take notice that, one, obviously, this isn't your typical armor, nor is it any armor you own. But you have seen armor like this before. These armors are more ceremonial armor. They're more worn by people, by like knights who are attending balls or galas or stuff like that. You've never been to one, but you've seen armors that have been made to be more appearance over like function. But you see that this armor is exclusively worn by higher-ranking members of the Brimwood Knights. You have a sword on your hip and a shield to your side. Everyone else. As a bad DM, and I do see we're somewhat getting close to that time, I will give y'all, I guess you can say, homework. Next week, or the next time we play this session, I'll let y'all decide, unless you can think of something off the top of your head right now, what it is that your character would wear / be forced to wear to if you were attending a ball. So, describe however it is you want to think of.
We should
Motherfucker, I'm
still
gonna
a
have to draw
hybrid
this.
form too, by the way.
Do what?
I'm still in hybrid form. I'm wearing. I'm a werewolf in a suit.
Slightly forgot about that, but fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
This is gonna be interesting.
We haven't finished yet. So, as y'all are looking at your attire, you're very confused on what the fuck is going on. As you're looking around, what is y'all's reaction out of the gate? Y'all see that everyone's outfit has changed to look extravagant and like just extravagant outfits to attend what sounds like a ball, and like makeup has been applied, hair has been meticulously done up, and weapons have been polished, armor has been polished. Even Lucian, the parts of your metal have been polished meticulously as well. What is your reaction to all this?
Amadia looks extremely uncomfortable.
So
This normally
does
monotoned, expressionless character. Like, she's just standing there. She's probably, I found a picture, but she's probably even in heels. I'll post it in the chat. But she looks visibly uncomfortable in her own skin.
Oh, that's pretty. Wow.
I also found a picture.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And Mel looks very uncomfortable and is trying to cover up.
Okay.
Because this is
Wow.
way more revealing than what she typically wears.
Or Mace, two emotions are going through his head. One is uneasiness because he knows he will never wear this armor. Ever. And two, he knows it is messing with him. Like, severely. The god.
I'm gonna post something in the session, but Amadia is literally standing here like this. It is a meme, I apologize.
Romeo, what about you?
I mean, she was just confused more than anything.
Lucian, big werewolf in the tux.
I'm trying to think if he would have dropped it or not. That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's your call.
Only lasts an hour. How long do you think it would have taken between leaving that room and getting to the next one?
Not long. Y'all left the room pretty quickly. To get to the next one, I think we'll say only like not even 10 minutes have passed. So you still have like roughly 50 minutes of your hyper transformation if you want to keep it.
I think I will.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think on that more.
All right. Romeo, did you say what your response is? I can't remember. I'm blanking right now.
Just confusion.
Okay. Then, as y'all are trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, suddenly you see two large doors on the other side of the room opens up. You see that they're being opened by two tiefling maids who have opened the two doors up, and they have their hands tucked under on like down below, and they're bowing their heads. And you all see Lady Brimwood enter the room. She is wearing a beautiful looking, elegant dress. Smooth silk clothes cover her body, wrapping tightly around her form, showing off her figure, leaving a shoulder exposed as it transitioned from black coloring, starting from the top, and near the bottom of her dress seems to transition to a beautiful orange color with glitter and jewels seem to be sewn into the dress, reflecting the light nicely. She has an orange silk colored scarf that is delicately wrapped around her neck and partial around her shoulder as well. Black heels to give her some height. And she marches into the room with such confidence and purpose and has her she unfolds her she has her fan, her orange fan that seems to have gold on the edges, covering her mouth, and she marches in, locks eyes with you, Mace, and seems to march directly up to you, and you hear her go, not acceptable enough. Tidy him up. And you see she snaps her fingers, and the maids immediately zoom towards you, Mace. And you see that begins polishing your armor. You see another one is spraying some cologne on you, and some are like dabbing your forehead, and just basically overall tending to you to try to make you look even more outlandishly polished than you already are. And you see Lady Brimwood just like looking at you, Mace, and just okay, that will have to do. Are you all ready?
What is going on?
What are you talking about, Mace?
What is happening?
Are you getting nervous on your big day?
Yes, I don't know. I don't remember what happened.
Did you all take him out drinking again? And you see Lady Brimwood looks at y'all. Even seem to like brush over you, Lucian, if you are still in your werewolf form. But seem to like not care and just looks kind of looks over at y'all. And you hear Lady.
I decided against it.
What was it?
I decided against it, so he's back to normal.
Okay. And you see Lady Brimwood just goes, look, I don't mind y'all celebrating however it is y'all want to celebrate, but y'all were aware that this is what's going to happen tonight. So, at least make yourself look good, because you already have the best outfits that we can afford, and you all look good. But we gotta make sure that Mace is presentable in front of the queen.
Well, postures, everyone, big smiles, and you, for the first time, everyone just sees Amadia put on a very big, wide grin smile that's obviously forced.
Lucian takes his fingers and just points him next to the edge of his mouth and tilts his head because he can't. Did sarcastically though.
Romeo and Mel, what about you?
Mel is just continuing to try to move fabric on the dress to try to, like, too much skin, not even paying attention to what the hell is going on right now. She's like, how do I fix this?
If Mel looks visibly that uncomfortable, Amadia will, like, go over and, like, I guess, like, lock one of her hand, like, underarm, one of her hands, I guess, and try and, like, keep her close, but more so Amadia keeping herself in the front to try and, because she's got this big poofy dress on, to, I guess, try and, what's the word? I guess
Shield?
cover, yeah, shield Mel the best she can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is quite all right. I'm in heels.
Romeo.
Yeah, she's just trying to copy, like, the fancy posture and everything, because she has no idea what the fuck she's doing.
Mel, did I interrupt you?
No, not at all.
Okay, just double checking. Alright. And as the Lady Brimwood observes everybody, he goes, alright. Everyone's looking like they're forced to be comfortable in this environment. I greatly appreciate the effort. But please, you all can relax more or less. And Lady Melazine, I told you before, if the tailor is forcing you to wear a dress that you are not comfortable with, come to me and I can find you a better dress to wear. Yeah, we can go to my room and get something picked out, at least some sort of cover to help you feel more comfortable. Because I'm telling you, those tailors can be very pushy. And you see Lady Brimwood just looks at you, gives you a smile, covers up her mouth with her fan, and goes, of course, we have to look presentable. Mace, however, you gotta look perfect. Because, Mace, you are the... Oh, go ahead.
There's a question. Does Mace know that she's acting uncharacteristically? Like, because he knows she ain't like this.
She seems very uncharacteristically...
He knows she ain't nice.
not nice without a purpose.
Yep.
It's very calculated whenever she's nice to somebody. But you see Lady Brimwood looks at you and Mason goes, you gotta look presentable because you are representing the Brimwood household. And Mace, that sets off red alarms in your head right away. Because never in your life did Lady Brimwood ever accept you in the Brimwood house. Even though Lord Brimwood accepted you, Lady Brimwood never referred to you as a Brimwood.
What happened to Arch?
He's still around. He's going to be at the ball as well. You can talk to him there. After y'all's fathers retired, he took over. You were there. You were there at his inauguration. So, but never mind him. This is about you. You haven't been named it yet, but I guess I should get used to calling you Knight Commander General, Lord Mace. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.